Understanding Isaiah 43 verse 2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. This verse from Isaiah is one of the most powerful and reassuring promises from God. It speaks about his divine protection, presence, and faithfulness in the lives of his people. Let's break it down deeply to understand its full meaning. 1. Context of Isaiah 43 verse 2. A message to Israel. Isaiah 43 is a chapter where God reassures Israel of his love and protection. The Israelites had gone through many trials, including slavery in Egypt, wars, and exile. God was reminding them that despite their struggles, he was still their Redeemer and would never abandon them. God's promise of deliverance. This verse comes after God declares in Isaiah 43 verse 1 that he has called his people by name and they belong to him. The words in Isaiah 43 verse 2 show that no matter the hardships, God will protect his people from ultimate destruction. 2. Breaking down Isaiah 43 verse 2. A. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. Symbolism of water in the Bible. Water often represents chaos, troubles, and overwhelming difficulties. In the story of Noah, water was used for judgment, but God preserved Noah and his family. The Red Sea crossing shows how God can make a way through deep waters, saving his people. Meaning for us today, we all face deep waters in life, hardships, grief, loss, or confusion. God promises that even when we are in overwhelming situations, he is right there with us. His presence gives us strength, wisdom, and peace. B. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. Symbolism of rivers. Rivers represent strong currents, challenges that can sweep people away. In Joshua 3, God stopped the Jordan River, allowing Israel to cross on dry land. Meaning for us today, there are times in life when problems seem like they will drown us. But God promises that we won't be overcome. He'll provide strength and direction. C. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. Fire in the Bible. Fire often represents trials, persecution, and testing. In Daniel 3, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were thrown into a fiery furnace, yet they were unharmed because God was with them. Meaning for us today, we go through fiery trials, pain, betrayal, persecution. God's promise is that we will not be destroyed by these trials. Just as fire refines gold, our faith is strengthened through hardships. 3. The key message of Isaiah 43 verse 2. A. God's presence is constant. This verse does not say we will avoid trouble, but it guarantees that God will be with us in the midst of it. Jesus also promised in Matthew 28 verse 20, "Surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age." B. Trials are inevitable but temporary. Notice the word when. It does not say if but when. Challenges are part of life, but they don't last forever. Psalm 30 verse 5 says, "Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning." C. We are overcomers. God does not promise a trouble-free life, but he promises victory. In John 16 verse 33, Jesus said, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." 4. How to apply this verse to our lives. A. Trust in God's presence. When facing difficulties, remember that God is with you. Pray and seek his guidance in tough times. B. Do not fear. Fear can make problems seem bigger, but God's word reminds us that he is in control. Isaiah 41 verse 10 says, "So do not fear, for I am with you." C. See trials as growth opportunities. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening?" ask, "What is God teaching me?" James 1 verses 2 to 3 says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance.